Never will I forget my first year on the mission field in Mexico, learning the language, the culture, the customs, and especially discovering all the amazing delicacies of Mexican cuisine. Norma, a young lady in our church, was getting ready to celebrate her 15th birthday. This is a big deal for any Mexican girl, as it represents her coming of age and is usually celebrated with a big party, fancy dress, and a very special meal, even among the poorest of families. Norma's devoted parents pulled out all the stops for their daughter's special birthday. Norma looked very elegant in her makeup, fancy hairdo, and frilly blue dress at the traditional dedication service for her at our church. Jesus la vida. All her friends and family were there, and we thanked God for Norma and asked for his blessing on her life. My father-in-law also shared the gospel with all the invited guests on this very special occasion. After the service, we were all invited back to their modest but immaculate home for the traditional meal of beef barbacoa. My wife and I took our seats on a bench on the patio as charro-style bean soup was served as a delicious appetizer. Then came the main course. Since Dawn and I were the new missionary couple, having recently arrived on the field, we were welcomed with the prize portion of the meal, the cooked cow's head, and a hammer. As the new guy, I was given the first-time privilege of cracking open the cow's skull with the hammer to get at the delicious brains. I gave it a few good whacks and removed the fragments of skull bone, exposing the bovine gray matter, cooked to steaming perfection. Norma's mother, Dahlia, then scooped out the brains along with the eyes, cheek meat, tongue, and other meat clinging to the skull to serve steaming hot, tasty tacos of cabeza to us and all the other guests. I must say, that was a first for me, but I have since enjoyed countless meals of tacos de cabeza, a delicious treat here in Mexico, as well as many more traditional quinceañera celebrations in cities, towns, and ranchitos, but all with amazing meals. We have learned to be grateful for God's gracious provision and to receive all things with thanksgiving, and sometimes with a hammer. Thank you so much for listening to this true story from Memoirs of Mexico. If you enjoyed this story, or if it was a blessing to you, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. That would be a blessing to me. I upload a new true story every day. If you like to read, you can also order Memoirs of Mexico in paperback or ebook on Amazon.com. There's a link in the description. Thanks again for listening.